2012, number 92. So let R be the region bounded below by the graph y equals x squared. So let me graph that. So y equals x squared is going to look something like this, right? And square root of x is going to look something like that. You could graph that on your graphing calculator, but hopefully you know what those look like without that. And the region bounded by those two is going to be that one. So that's what we're looking at. Let me shade that. What color? Lime green. So that's our foundation of our building. On top of that, think of it a concrete pad. We're going to build a building. Okay? Now, if you were to take a slice of this building, cross sections perpendicular to x-axis are squares. So if you were to slice the building across like such, it would come out of the ground and produce a square. Hopefully you can kind of see that. So as you go from one side across, you're always going to have little squares. They want the volume of this. So you could graph this to double check, but I already know this intersects here at 1, 1, because 1 squared is 1 and square root of 1 is 1, but you can graph that just to make sure. And that's going to be 0, 0. So to find a volume, you're going to have to add up the volumes, starting from the left edge, going to the right edge. So to add them up, you do that by integrating. You start at 0, end at 1, and you want the area of the shape times the thickness to get the volume. Kind of abbreviate. What's the area of a square? Area of a square, I'm going to call it base squared. Take one side and you square it. And the thickness, if you look from here to here, if you move left to right, it's a change in x. So the thickness will be dx. So the question is, what is the base? The base is that piece there. That length is the side of the square. The base is going to be big Y minus small y. Well, what's big Y? Big Y is radical x. Small y is x squared. So now I integrate from 0 to 2, radical x minus x squared dx. And that's just a matter of popping that in your calculator. So see if I can memorize this. Radical x minus x squared. Radical x minus x squared. Uh-oh. I need to refresh. Radical x minus x squared. I guess I was idle too long. I had to start over here. Okay, here we go. Let me do this over again. So our function was radical x minus x squared. Okay, so I want to integrate it. So that's going to be math 9 from 0 to 2, I think I remember right. My y1. I'm pretty sure it was 0 to 2. Let's see. Whoa! Okay, I forgot to square it. Go back. I forgot to square that. Okay, and it shouldn't have come out negative. That's kind of weird. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's 0 to 1, not 0 to 2. That's why it came out negative. Something was trippy. 0 to 1. Let's try that again. So I'm going to go math 9, 0 to 1. I'm going to take my y1 and square that. 0.12857. 0.18257. And see which one that matches up. Wait. 0.12857. 0.12857. That's gonna be A, and there we go.